Hi there, my beautiful Cancer Leo. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to do a little Patreon request and we are going to look at your career, okay? So if you're interested in getting exclusive readings, this was going to be one of them. And extra readings, anything that you want is over there on Patreon. So definitely have a look. And let's see here, we're going to see your overall energy and current energy in your career, whatever obstacle you're going through, some advice to overcome it, and where you're headed. Okay, so let's have a look here and see what do we got for my Cancer Leo. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have I'm sorry, defenselessness, rating past wrongs, and uprooting. There's something about like trying to break patterns, trying to break cycles. Let's see where we go with that. We also have the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time, lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Yeah, there we go. You've done this before. Lost memories, or lost lands, soul memories. There's something about a past life here. Whatever you're going through, I feel like in a past life you either weren't able to do that, and now in this lifetime, you have the opportunity to break from those cycles and to create a new cycle for yourself. And now I really feel like you have the opportunity to break something huge here. But we also have Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. This is basically about like not allowing yourself to get lost in the world. And not really fitting in and that kind of thing. And then we have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything in line must go. So first of all, with so much past life stuff, definitely I would recommend doing a past life regression. I feel like that is going to leave you with a lot of answers, leave you possibly with a lot of questions too, but I feel like it's going to be helpful for you to understand who you were in a past life and how that is affecting you in this lifetime, okay? So I feel like that is going to be to your advantage if you do so, okay? But I kind of feel like, with this lifting the veil, it's almost like the place where you are currently, it's this curtain, right? Which has like explosions and conflict and chaos and war and all those things. And if you open the curtains, there's this new reality for yourself. This whole new world with waterfalls, so much beauty, so much peace, right? So I feel like this is where you are, the energy you are creating is this new world that is opening up. And I feel like that goes through this path that maybe in this lifetime you're also finding some resistance. This is not really a past life regression reading or anything like that, but maybe we can try and have a look through the tarot and the cards that show up. But I definitely feel like there was some sort of conflict. There was some sort of, maybe literally a war that didn't allow you to fulfill a dream, that didn't allow you to go on a certain direction. And I feel like this lifetime you really have the possibility. You don't have a war, hopefully, because we do have a few in the world, but hopefully it's not around you. But you don't have a war now. You don't have as many conflicts as you had in that past life. And even if you do have conflicts, I even wonder if part of it is subconscious. Because, I always give this example when it comes to past lives and cycles and all those things. When I started this tarot journey, I was really, really scared of family judgment. And I was so sure that they would, not necessarily cast me out, but the idea that I had of what was going to happen when I came out as a tarot reader was so different from the family that I grew up in. I had this super distorted view of my family because of those wounds from the past life. And when I did my past life regression and I understood that those fears came from there, and I was in the occult and that kind of stuff, and then I got murdered because of it. Those wounds and that fear was coming from the past life, wasn't coming from this lifetime. In this lifetime, I'm fortunately very supported and very loved. So that judgment, that murdering wasn't going to happen. But I was super conflicted because those two realities, those two energies were crashing. And I wonder if there's something like that here, okay? For some of you, you do have some sort of family conflict. Maybe there's really no support here, but maybe do a past life regression and see what shows up. Okay, but let's see. Let's pull some tarot. That's been a lot of talking already. And let's see what other information we can get. Because I really feel like whatever you're trying to accomplish and whatever you're trying to do, there is story in it, history in it, and it's super aligned with you. Because it's a gift too, right? And I really feel like it's something you couldn't do in the past. But now you can. I really feel like now you truly can. So we have the Six of Wands in your current energy. Your obstacle is the Fool. Makes sense. We have Judgment in your advice. And then where you are headed, we have the beautiful Ten of Cups. So this is a beautiful energy here of, things really getting in your way. Like, we have so many positive cards. This is amazing. So with your current energy, I feel like you are overcoming these conflicts. And I feel like doing that past life regression is going to help you do that a little bit further. And with this Judgment, again, maybe there is a fear of judgment from your peers, but has advice, Judgment here is coming through with listen to yourself, listen to your inner voice, listen to that dream inside of you, listen to who you truly want to become, listen to your intuition, listen to your future self, right? Listen and pay attention to all the possibilities that are in front of you and that maybe you're not paying too much attention to. Okay, because your obstacle right now is this Fool is taking the leap, is going towards it, taking action towards it, making it happen. That is your obstacle right now. Okay? And again, I do feel like in part there is a bit of conflict here from past life, so definitely have a look. And if there's conflict really in the 3D and in this lifetime, then don't let that stop you, okay? Because you're really headed on this beautiful path. 10 of Cups, this is happily ever after. And if it was a relationship, it would be like marriage and children and this beautiful sense of family and true love. And in this case, has a career, this is you having a dream life where your family is supported financially, where you're able to have a balanced life between work and relationships and health and all those things, where you're so joyful from doing what you're doing. You wake up every single day energized to go to work. So that is the reality you are creating. That is where you're headed. But to do that and to get there, you need to take this leap of faith. Okay? So to recap, I feel like you are on the right path, and I feel like you do want to take this leap of faith. I feel like you already know what we were talking about. I feel like this is something that is aligned with you to the point where you wanted to do this in a past life and you couldn't for whatever reason. So definitely, if you're interested, have a past life regression. There are a bunch of them on YouTube. That's where I made mine, or I had mine, and it was super helpful. Okay. And in the end, just listen to that intuition, listen to that inner voice, and take the leap. Okay. And keep going. This is super aligned with you. It's so beautiful. So let's take here some advice, and then we're going to pull some chiming. We have Wallflower. I'm actually getting like 18 something. So maybe that was where this was situated in that lifetime. I'm not getting an exact date, but and I'm also getting 1960s, 70s. So maybe there was two past lives that you've tried to do this and you couldn't. But yeah, I mean, when you do the past life regression, you're going to get more exact dates. But we have Wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. We have Forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. And we have Retreat. Never underestimate the healing power of a quiet moment. And I feel like that's kind of what you need, is really a retreating and understanding what is holding you back, okay? In this lifetime, if there's something that is holding you back, acknowledge it and see if it is a true setback, an obstacle, or if it is one that you're making up that is coming from your subconscious. Okay, really try to heal and to find this moment of stillness here, to hear yourself a little bit louder. But with this Wallflower, look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. It's about unveiling this, right? It's about opening this curtain and really seeing beyond. So right now, I feel like you're focused on the concrete and, oh my God, there is no way out. Oh my God, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this as a career. You're focused on what may not happen. You're focused on how things may go wrong and all those things. And it's time to look for the crack, okay? To look for your way out, to look for how blessed you might become. Look at this 10 of cups. Allow yourself to dream, okay? And then with this forgiveness, essentially what you're being asked, I feel like it's to have a bit of a conversation with your ancestors and past selves and understanding where you were and the circumstances, and knowing that this lifetime you are able to find that forgiveness, to find that closure, and to break those patterns, okay? So we have over here some timing. Let's see some relevant timing for you. Okay. So we have a couple of dates here. Let's see. We have Leo and Gemini. So that would be from June to August. Okay. We have the 29th and the 27th. This could actually be, let me see, because I record these videos in advance, so I never know when this is going to be uploaded. Okay, so I was going to say that this may actually be, for those on Patreon, it may definitely be a date for you. The 27th and 29th, you're going to have the videos before that. But if you're watching this on YouTube, then this date has passed from October. But you have, maybe on the 27th and 29th of these periods, okay, that could be also something. But we also have you'll know, and we have no. So if you were wondering or having some sort of question in your mind, the answer might be no, okay? And yeah, so that is it. I really hope this helped and resonated somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash the button for me and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really love to have you here. And if you're interested in checking those extra readings or having access to this earlier, then definitely check out my Patreon. We have a bunch of other readings over there. Definitely have a look. And now that you're there in the description box, you'll also find my merch, my decks, my journals, and my tarot course. Okay, so if you're interested, definitely have a look. But thanks so much for being here. I love very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.